boys and girls, gather round. Come on, come on, gather round, gather round. Oh, Phranchize. It's only fucking Friday. God damn it. Friday with Phranchize. That internet staple? No, brain fart. It's gone. Also, what's gone? Trump beard, bigger, gone. Slim down, streamlined head for head business. Not like head business, because that automatically. We're off to a great start. Great fucking start. So how have you spent your week? How have you spent this last week since the last vid? Did alright that last vid actually. I wasn't expecting, with me being gone for so long, I wasn't expecting anything tremendous. But did alright. Did alright. Some nice comments. We'll do them comments later on actually. We'll do them. But how have you spent your week? Have you, like me, spent your week shitting your pants about Ebola? Cause I fucking have. God damn it, I fucking have. Like shit like this, I get fucking terrified. Literally terrified. You know, every year when the winter vomiting bug goes around. Cause I fucking hate spewing. I think everybody hates spewing. I don't think there's a person on the planet who's just like, actually I don't mind being sick, I quite get off on it, it's quite nice. Although probably, I mean, there's people who like getting pissed on. So there's probably someone out there who does like spewing. And I never want to meet that person. Ever. Not that I've spent a fucking considerable amount of time shitting myself about Ebola while pretending that I'm not bothered about Ebola. Just blasé opinion on fucking Ebola, whatever. Pfft. I had a pretty bad cold this time last month and it didn't fucking faze me, so Ebola, what the fuck, man. Like, have you not seen that film with Dustin Hoffman, Outbreak, and the monkey, and loads of people just dying, bleeding out the eye holes? Who bleeds out the eye holes? People with Ebola, that's who bleeds out the eye holes. And I'm fucking shitting myself. I thought to myself, let's think logically about this, Ebola's one of those things you catch by helping sick people with Ebola. You catch it from them through like bodily fluids, which pretty much means piss, shit, spit, sweat. Like, they're four things that if I think a person has any of that on them, I don't want to need them anyway, Ebola or not. If I think you've got a bit of shit on you, I'm gonna fucking avoid you. Like, if I ever make it, right, if that whole what if I talked about last week, if I ever make it, and people come up to me in the street and they're just like, oh, you're on the Phranchize, oh, hello, pleased to meet you. Not that that's ever a greeting anybody ever does, just like this day and age, just whip my camera phone out, oh, somebody take a picture of me shaking this guy's hand like a gentleman. But like, I think maybe the media's to blame for this panic. Shit, if Ebola does take hold, it's gonna fucking wipe a lot of the people out. If it's as serious as the media. I'm in a fucking, just a downward spiral here. In one hand, I'm like, I don't believe the media. And in the other hand, I'm like, I don't believe the media. But then all the things the media tell me are fucking terrifying. Just wasted a lot of my week. Just making plans for the future in case it gets here. Like, so one, never go anywhere near anybody with it. That should save us somehow, maybe. Two, just lock myself in the house. That's the fail safe. That's plan B. That's if all else fails, that's plan B. Going to lockdown. Like, fucking just live off tinned goods that I've started stockpiling. I say stockpiling. I've been stockpiling tinned goods for a while now because that zombie apocalypse, man, it's fucking coming. It's fucking coming. Did you not see, like, some fucking African person apparently died of Ebola, then just came back to life with Ebola still? Just like, what a fucking horrible life to live. Just like, I've caught Ebola. I'm bleeding out of my eye holes. This is it. I'm dead. Goodbye, cold world. Oh shit. I'm a zombie. I've still got Ebola. No. like I don't think I should trivialise Ebola, because now me, I'll be the fucker who catches it. And then on the same time, it's like, well, it's 70% mortality rate, but is it a 70% mortality rate, or is it a 70% mortality rate because it's in a country where they haven't got proper hospitals, and like it's just a the sanitation's god awful. Like this I don't know if this is an original quote, but I'm stealing this in the style of Harvard reference. This is Phranchize T 2014, open quotation marks, if you swim in a toilet you're gonna bump into shit, close quotation marks, full fucking stop. Like, of course it's gonna fucking spread in a place like that. They're living in a fucking toilet. Like, I'd like to think the Western world wouldn't have a 70% mortality rate. Obviously people are gonna die. People die of the flu. The flu fucks up old people and young people. People in the middle, pretty fucked for a couple of weeks, but not that fucked. Not like old people or baby fucked with the flu. That shit's a killer. Stone cold fucking killer. I just don't know. I don't know. Let's talk about something else other than Ebola. My eye holes are starting to get itchy. Let's have a look at some comments on that last video, because they're just lovely comments. There's a comment from Ego Part that says, I always love your videos. This one makes me kind of sad due to all the stuff you were going through. Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. I honestly do hope sometimes great happens to you. Well, forgive that one, because you're a very nice boy. I generally love your sense of humour. Oh, what a guy. I think it's becoming painfully obviiously why I'm reading this comment out. There could have been a sea of negative comments. There wasn't. But there could have been, and I wouldn't have read them. Another comment from Entercomi. I know you're not a fan, but your stream showed you can ramble on and keep an audience entertained for a longer period of time than 10-minute videos. Do Let's Plays. Make it a series. Another awesome comment. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. The fact that you think I can keep an audience entertained. I barely keep myself entertained most of the time if I'm not playing with my penis. Total fucking joke, by the way. I don't ever play with my penis. Interesting idea about the Let's Plays though. I do have one up the cuff, and it's something I said I'd never do, but this is the official announcement. Old Phranchize is stepping into the fucking FIFA community, and I'm gonna do a FIFA video. And I said I'd never do it because there's some massive people in the FIFA community, and it's a fucking brutal community, and all. Like, between FIFA and Call of Duty, those communities, I just don't want to be involved in them most of the time because they're really fucking brutal. Like, if you're not an absolute pro, or speak in a certain way, or dress in a certain way, or open packs every 2 fucking minutes, you get ruthlessly tore apart. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a FIFA. I'm gonna do. Somebody suggested on Twitter, do a race to Division 1. So a race to Division 1 at me, that would be seasons. So I'm gonna do seasons. But I'm gonna draft in. If they don't know it yet, one of them does. I've sort of mentioned it to him, and he was on board. Drafting in the Green Box Mafia, LPH, Willie Nerdslayer, Nice Guy Johnny. Like, what a cool gang we are. What a cool gang. Imagine that as a street gang. Just like, hey, fucking boss. What do you call cops? What do you call cop boss? I was like, commissioner. Hey, commissioner. We got word on this new gang operating out of fucking Sunderland. Yeah, the big timers. Oh yeah? What do they call themselves? Call themselves the Green Box Mafia. You fucking kidding me? Is this serious? Is this a joke? No, this ain't no joke. The Phranchize and Willie Nerdslayer, Nice Guy Johnny. That guy's a bastard on a Friday. For a 30-year-old, still whipping that crack out. If we come up with a better name, we might roll with it. But I think Green Box Mafia sounds alright to me. It's a throwback. It's got meaning for us, so we'll stick with it. We're gonna do Green Box Mafia, FIFA, race to Division 1, online seasons. We'll take a half each, and just comms, and I'll edit it down so it's not like fucking a 6-hour video. It'll just be like highlights of the games of a season. It's just coming up. It's gonna be exciting. Gonna be exciting times. Then comms. Those comms though. Speaking of comms, which leads nicely into my second topic, a lovely bridge, if I don't say so myself. I want to get into the podcast game. And it's something I'm serious about. Podcasts are just fucking awesome, man. The future. Radio is dead. Radio is dead to me. Hashtag radio is dead to me. I'm gonna do a podcast. It's gonna be much of this, but with people again, the Green Box Mafia, if I can get them on board. They tend to be busy doing other shit. Like one of them's an artist and he does like fucking exhibitions and that now. The other one's a fucking personal trainer, so he's just a machine. And when he's not fucking working out, he's fucking slinging dick. So he's busy, man. And there's Johnny's a fucking scientist, so he's always just fucking science and something. But that's the plans. That's the plans. Heard it here first. Let's see if these plans fucking come to fruition, shall we? I doubt they will. How many plans have I made? Not followed up on. I've got a plan for every DVD on that rack behind me. That rack needs sorting, by the way. That's terrible. What a mess. What a mess. Boys and girls, I'm going to wrap it up there. Rambled on. So if you liked it, like it. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. If you don't want to do either of those things, but you enjoy the video, just enjoy the video. You know what I mean? Just enjoy the ride. See where this crazy train takes us. So until next time, laters.